Let me play this video. This is gonna get into the LA County jails.
The Board of Supervisors have been trying unsuccessfully to close Men's Central Jail and provide alternatives to incarceration for like a decade now. This morning, they're scheduled to hear an update on that process from what's called the Jail Closure Implementation Team. Now, we were inside MCJ, as it's called, with our cameras last year. This place was built in 1963, and it looks it. It's obviously outdated. Critics say it's unsafe, but there are essentially no alternative locations right now within the county custody system without overcrowding other facilities. 3 unexplained deaths already this year, almost 50 last year for a variety of reasons. I spoke with the mom of one of those who died in custody almost a year ago. What would your message to the Board of Supervisors be?
My message is close Men's Central Jail. If their loved ones were incarcerated there, I think it would be a different story. My message is also to hold the sheriffs and jail staff accountable when the judges provide court orders. Make sure that those court orders are followed.
Dr. Polani Lucas's son, Stanley Wilson Jr. If you follow pro football, you know that name. He's an ex-NFLer out of Carson. He died under unusual circumstances as he was being transferred from Twin Towers, which is the facility next door to MCJ, to a hospital. That death is a subject of a lawsuit against the county, and Lucas is now part of a broader coalition demanding that the supervisors act on years of recommendations of studies, Mel and Jen, to shut down Men's Central Jail.
I wanted to get your take on people asking to close the central jail in LA County.
I do think it needs to be closed, but there's no plan in place. You can't just close the facility. Now, there was a building that was identified. It could have been built, updated to be able to house social services, but the board passed on it. Horvath is so hell-bent on closing the Men's Central Jail, but she has no plan in place. So there's all this wasted money. An example of wasted money. Last spring, the Board of Supervisors purchased the gas tower in downtown LA for approximately $200 million because Lindsay wanted a new office. She wanted something nicer than where she is now. So they closed escrow. Then it turns out that there's about $250 million in retrofitting that needs to be done, seismic upgrading. Remember, I'm a realtor. Nobody goes through an escrow without having an inspection report, especially when you're buying a commercial building. When you're buying a commercial building, a commercial escrow can be months and months because of all the investigations. So you can't tell me they didn't know about it. But Horvath blew it off, and she was the one spearheading it. Instead of spending money on a building to facilitate a new jail, they spent money on this gas tower. It's just sitting there. They don't use it for anything because it needs seismic upgrading. They bought a building for $200 million. They're saying about $250 million. When you get an estimate for something, it's not that. It's always more. A lot more.